Today is day 7 of Road to Grandmaster. I have to say that this is by far my most productive day since I started this series, and it's mostly due to something that happened last night. Before I went to bed yesterday, I played a few games of chess against a new friend of mine who's pretty good. He beat me over and over, but after a few games, the advice he gave me was that I need to learn some openings and spend time analyzing my games for mistakes. The problem I think I've been having is that I've been trying to learn so much so fast that nothing has been sticky with me. When I woke up today, I took his advice and decided that I was going to learn one opening for white today and then one opening for black tomorrow. The idea would be that instead of trying to jump between a bunch of different things, I could just try and get as close as possible to mastering one thing before I move on to the next. So the opening I chose for today was the London system. If you've been watching my videos, you should know that I have spent some time learning the London, but until today, I hadn't really studied it enough to get any use out of it. What I did was rewatch Chess Page 1's video on the London. I watched it slowly and rewinded every time I didn't understand something, and I felt like just slowing down helped a lot. I also took extremely detailed notes and organized them into a sort of study guide, and after I finished the video, I really just spent about an hour studying the notes, just reading everything over and over until I felt like I had every step of the London down, even including, common exceptions and then attacking strategies and tactics. So after that, I decided to test myself by playing against the 1350 Elo Marty bot. I'm not gonna lie, I did lose to him 3 times in a row, but after every single match, I analyzed the game and took note of my mistakes and thought about what I could do better. And then on my 4th try against Marty bot, I really locked in. I put on my headphones with some classical music, and I really took my time for each move. I made a few mistakes near the end of the game, but I still ended up winning, and I honestly cannot express how hype I was. I jumped out of my chair when I won. So after that, I did my puzzles for the day, and I honestly feel like today is the first day I've made real progress since I started this series, and it's all because I decided to just slow down and focus on one thing at a time. I didn't stress about trying to become a Grandmaster in one day. Instead, I focused on how I could get better at one super specific thing. If I can just get better at one thing every single day for the next 1,000 days, I guarantee I'll be an amazing chess player one day. So tomorrow I'm gonna work on my opening for black, and then I'm gonna start focusing on tactics for each opening. I feel like I have a formula for getting better now, and my progress is gonna start coming so much faster. I want to try to get back to 500 ELO by the end of my stream on Friday, so tune in to twitch.tv/cmoneysir on Friday at 6 p.m.